Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So one of the challenges that you will always go to if you want to create a project that you love, or if you want to create passion projects, that is finding someone you can film. And even if you're lucky and you get a friend who is going to be available for you to use as a model or has a subject to be in front of your camera, I believe there is going to come a time when that person is not available. So one of the best ways you can create videos consistently is you to film yourself. But also one fact that I had to face was the fact that it is so hard for you to film yourself. But over time, I've learned some things that I feel I can share with you, and they will help you to master this skill of filming yourself. And trust me, by the end of this video, you will be good when it comes to filming yourself. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you some of the tips that I follow when I'm filming myself. And I believe by the end of this video, you will be making better videos of yourself. The first one is equipment. One of the things you need to understand is that you need a camera, you need a tripod, and if you're going to record videos like the one I'm recording right now, you need a camera. This can be a smartphone, this can be the camera that you own, and any camera around you that you can use. Another thing is a tripod. You need a tripod because when you are filming yourself, you will be placing your camera in a certain position or in a certain angle, and there will not be anyone who will be supporting it. So that is the reason that's why you need a tripod. Thirdly, you need a microphone so that you can record audio, because audio is very important in case you're recording videos where your voice is needed. But also, even if you're recording videos outdoor, sometimes most of the videos that are recorded, when people are recording themselves, they will either add music or they will download ambience sounds off the internet that are free, and they use them in your videos. So if you don't have a microphone, don't be afraid or don't be scared that you can't do it. You can download sounds off the internet and you'll use them in post-production. Another tip that have helped me to create amazing videos when I'm filming myself is to always have a storyboard. Storyboards are so important because these will give you direction on what to do first, what to do next, and what types of shots you will get. So you need to sit down and create a storyboard so that it can guide you out there, because when you start recording yourself, some ideas, however great they are, they will disappear and you'll only record the basic things that you can remember. So it's always important that you have a storyboard that will keep you on the same page with the story you created than just brainstorming things and then you're tired, and then by the end of the shoot you have forgot everything that you needed, and reaching in post you're trying to put together this video and it is not coming out. So you need a storyboard so that you don't get to a point where you have recorded random clips that you never needed. So it is important that you carry a storyboard or create a storyboard before you start shooting. This is more of camera settings. You need to make sure that before you start to record, you make sure that you have nailed your focus, and in this case it is important that you use a manual focus. One of the ways you can try to have your shots in focus is you get a point. It can be anything that you can decide to focus on, and then once you go in front of the camera, stand close to that point or stand close to that tree, because you have used it to nail your focus, and that is where the focus is going to be. And also one other trick that I use, I make sure that my focus is very wide. I don't really use a shallow depth of field when I'm shooting myself. I make sure that my focus is wide enough, and that will put me in a position where I'm sure that I have a wide range of area that is in focus, and once I'm in that area it is hard for me to go out of focus. So one of the things you need to do is to nail your focus. And also, once you make sure that you're in focus, make sure that your camera is in manual focus. turn that manual focus button on the lens, and also make sure that even the camera itself is in manual focus, because there are people who will turn the camera in manual focus but forget to change the focus settings on the lens. So make sure that the lens and the camera are both in manual focus, because there the camera will stay on the points that you have set. Another point that is so essential when you're recording yourself is always to test record. Try as much as possible that every after recording you check your camera and see the clip or review the clip, because you will get into a point where the camera is in slow motion and yet you want to record 24 frames per second. So make sure that every after recording you review your clip so that you are sure that all your camera settings are right, and also you make sure that you're recording what you want, not finishing to record and then you get into the editing room and you find out that what you recorded is not what you needed. So make sure that you check every clip that you record so that you make sure that you have the right clips with the right settings you intended to get while you are scripting. Another tip that is so essential when you're recording yourself: always record 3 clips which are different. One of the ways that I do, or one of the things that I do when I'm recording myself, I make sure that I have a wide shot, I make sure that I have a medium shot, and I make sure I have a close-up shot. This puts me in a position to have a variety of clips that I can work with, and once I start editing, I am in position that I have multiple shots that will make the video interesting, because like it or not, it is always boring to record yourself because you don't feel it. You don't have someone on set to give you feedback. So when you're recording yourself, try as much as possible that you record multiple clips. Those are the 3 shots: the wide shot, the medium shot, and the close-up shot, so that when you're editing you have good shots, or a couple of shots to work with. Despite the fact that having multiple shots is amazing, but also try to spice up your shots. Try to look at the angles, different angles, and change camera angles, because like it or not, if you have only the 3 shots, the medium shot, the wide shot, and the close-up, it tends to become boring. So try as much as possible that you spice up your shots by changing different angles. You can decide to use a Dutch angle in there. You can decide to add in any other camera angle that is different from the many basic shots you have recorded, and this will make your video amazing to watch, and also this will keep people who are watching your video engaged. The last tip that you need to follow when you're recording yourself, this is very important. If you're to get anything, try as much as possible that you take this out of all the tips I've shared with you today, and that is to practice, practice, practice. Like it or not, there is no one who was born with perfect skills, but we all just learn by doing. So try as much as possible that you practice when you're recording yourself. Try as much as possible that you challenge yourself to record yourself, even if the videos come out bad or wrongly at the start. With time, you'll see that you start getting better. Also, on the point of shots, if you'd like to learn camera angles, I made a video up here that talks about all that, dives deep into camera angles and shots, and that will help you to understand how you can play around with different shots. My name is Pastor Agenda. Don't fear to like and subscribe, but also share with me what you feel about this topic. If you have any tip that we can follow to record ourselves away from the ones that I've mentioned, feel free to comment that in the comment section. Otherwise, my name is Pastor Agenda. I'll see you in the next video. Like and subscribe. Peace.